my students, hello again, this is Natalia. I hope you are very well. Now today we have a new unit, this is unit 10. Please open your book, page 97. We have unit 10. Look at the title. Try to read the title, look at the pictures and guess what is our subject today. Now, the title is Communications. Communications? What do you mean by communications? As you know, it means in Arabic وسائل التواصل, the ways that you use in your life, in your daily life, to be in touch, to communicate with other people, other one, right? So, we have three means of communications are illustrated here. Can you tell me what are these? We look at number one, we have here email. Here we have letter. And here we have using text message, right? So these are three means of communications. We use them daily, okay, in our life to be in touch with others. Now, here we have different ways of communicating in writing, in aspects of writing. Some of them are quick. بعض من هاي الوسائل ممكن تكون سريعة and informal. But others, it could be more formal and take longer to write. What do you mean by informal and formal? Now here, informal, by adding the prefix in, it's become the opposite from formal. So what do you mean by formal? It means رسمي. رسمي. Maybe we have a letter, formal letter, رسالة رسمية, or anything formal. Okay? So, formal, it means رسمي. Informal, the opposite. It is غير رسمي. Okay? Now, we have some ways which is quick and informal. بعض من هذه الوسائل ممكن تكون سريعة وغير رسمية. And others it could be more formal and maybe take longer time to write. Okay, miss? Now, here we have the box that we should check the questions here. List all the methods you can think of for communicating information in writing. Can you tell me the methods, الطرق اللي أنا بستخدمها للتواصل أو لتبادل المعلومات، التواصل in writing? How? Yes, I wrote here three methods. I want you to write them in your book, please. We have formal letter, رسالة رسمية. We have maybe an essay, مقالة, or reports, تقرير. These are some methods that we maybe use to or for communicating information in writing. Okay, now from these three methods, can you tell me which do you use most often? Maybe you use essay, maybe formal letter. Okay, when you want something from anyone you don't know. Okay, now when do you use formal writing? انت كشخص عم تستخدم الكتابة الرسمية. When do you use formal writing? Can you tell me the occasions? Here, the next one. The occasions when you would write to a formal, maybe formal letter. The occasions, المناسبات. الأوقات اللي أنت تحتاج تستخدم الكتابة الرسمية. I wrote here two occasions. We have application when you want to apply to something. يعني مثلا التقدم لشيء ما, maybe as application for a job, for something, right? Complaint when maybe you last time bought a machine and there's something wrong with it and you want to complain. شكوى, تقديم شكوى. You can write a formal letter for the organization or the company, right? So These are one of the occasions that you can use a formal letter on it. Now our lesson. You are going to read some letters. راح نقرأ letters, رسائل, emails, بريد إلكتروني and texts ونصوص رسائل نصية that were exchanged تم تبادلها during the website projects. Okay, miss? Now, two teams wanted some information. These teams that they worked on a website project. They wanted some information about what? About the people of the Canadian First Nations. Canadian First Nations. الشعوب الكندية الأولى. Now here we have an important question. Who are the First Nation people? Who are the First Nations people? مين أول الناس الشعوب الأولى؟ مين هم؟ Who are? Now here I wrote the explanation for this term. Please do the same thing. Okay, you can write here the explanation. You can use a sticky paper here, right? Let me read it. Describes First Nation people, which means الشعوب الأولى البدائية الأولى. Describes the people who were living in the north of North America. هم الناس اللي كانوا عايشين في شمال أمريكا الشمالية اللي معروف الآن بكندا. At the time when the first Europeans arrived. الوقت اللي وصلوا فيه الأوروبيون الأوائل. Okay, miss? So this is the explanation for this term. Now here the teams exchanged information between themselves. راح يصير في تبادل المعلومات بينهم وبين بعض. Now can you tell me how they communicated with each other? How? Yes, I will tell you they communicated by using email. So write here email. Okay, miss? Later, one team wrote two letters. One was formal and one was informal. في بعض من الأفرقة فريق كتب رسالتين. واحدة رسمية formal and the other is informal. Now, can you tell me which type of letter would you write to a person you don't know? Formal and informal. We have two types of letters. رسمية وغير رسمية. What do you mean by informal? Informal, which means the letter that you write to a person that you know, maybe to your friends, to your classmates, to your maybe sister, to your father, to your uncle, to your aunt, so the one that you know. But formal رسالة رسمية انت بتكتبها لشخص انت ما بتعرف as the application that we have here. أنا قدمت طلب لكن الشخص اللي أنا بقدم له الطلب ممكن بعرف كمؤسسة ممكن أنا قدمت طلب لوظيفة معلمة في مدرسة الإيمان التعليمية. Okay, now maybe I don't know Miss Iman, but I applied this application for the one that I didn't know him or her. Okay, miss? So my application is formal letter. وعبارة عن نوع من الرسائل الرسمية. So which type of letter you write to a person you don't know? You don't know, this is the formal, right? And last point here, we have these words. What do they mean? You can check your dictionary. Now, as usual, I give you the meaning of these words and also I highlight them in our lesson. Now just let me tell you the meaning of these words in Arabic, and during my explaining the lesson I will tell you the meaning of it again. Civilization, we have civilization here. It means حضارة. Civilization, please spell it with me. Civilization, حضارة. Admire, يعجب أو يحب. Okay, admire يعجب بشيء ما. Authentic, authentic. Please spell it with me. Authentic. It means أصلي. أصلي أو حقيقي. It could be related or indicates that the people, the authentic people, يعني الناس الأصليين الموجودين في هذا المكان. Okay, miss? Authentic. Ancestors. Ancestors, which means أسلاف أو الأجداد. يعني الأجداد القدامى. أسلاف. Ancestors. Grateful. ممتن أو شاكر. ممتن. I'm so grateful to you. يعني أنا شاكرة أو ممتنة لك. Freedom, you know the meaning of it. حرية. Occasion, which means مناسبة. So these words, we will match them on our text, and I highlighted it also for you. And now everything is clear. So we will talk about several ways of communicating, which maybe include using letter, formal and informal. Maybe we have a text message. Also, we can use maps. Maps, right? Maps, it's a way of communicating. Now, if you want to know the address of someone, you can take a map. This is a way. Also, a photo. A photo, it's a way of communicating, right? You should know that. So we will learn about that in our text on page 98 and 99. Okay, miss? And that's it.